feet shoulder width apart, either facing straight onto the target like so, or slightly open, shoulder width apart. Don't move, nothing's moving from there to there. Not like that, nice and relaxed. Centre of gravity. Posture. Grip the bow. Holding it, no gripping it, I'm holding it. It's sitting nicely in my hand. It's braced slightly. It's about 8 inches, 8.5 inches. It should probably be tighter in than that, but never mind. Right. Shoulders onto the target or slightly open, yep. Nothing too tense. Get that arrow, get that cock bayonet. Safety, is there anybody going to get an arrow in their face? Well, if I miss over that hill, possibly, but unlikely, because I'm not going to miss. And I don't miss, because I was top of the best. I was top of the master. Right. I've 3 fingers under was my way, but I'm afraid I've left it behind for the sake of knowing where my arrow is on the bow. Oh, there's a bird there. Don't fly in front of that ball right now, bird. Well, actually, I'm going for the bag for safety. George. Sloppy release, George, sorry. Oh dear. My button's miles out. Lost my loops. That's better. That's how George taught me to shoot. My computer's just rebooted itself apparently. George, a year ago, the 3rd of October 2014, you gave me a wee bit of paper that said I was safe to shoot a bow. You've got no idea what that meant to me. And a week later I wasn't even in the same country, so I never got to shoot with you again. And I always wanted to. But, just in case you thought I'd chucked the archery in or quit it or whatever, there's my bow. It's the first time I've shot it for months. But I've kind of left that behind a bit, George, and I'm sure you'll not mind when you see what I've moved on to. There's some of my newer arrows. And here's my bow. What do you reckon, George? Eh? Custom made for me, mate. And I ain't boasting, I'm boasting about how well you taught me archery, what a love for it you put in me. This is my J-bow Crazy Horse. It's 39 pun at 29 inches, because I've opened up, mate. It's 56 inches long. And there's its serial number and everything. Beaver silencers, American walnut, dark American walnut. Can't remember if that's a reindeer horn or buffalo horn. It's antler or buffalo horn, but it doesn't matter. It's a horse bow, as you can see. It weighs about 3 feathers. It weighs nothing. Either hand. Boom, 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 any way you want. Let's see how it goes. Oh, sorry, George, I don't have a knock point anymore. Oh, that was a wee bit target archer again there. Hang on. Right, George, see the way you taught me to shoot? It's exactly right. But, because I don't stone like this anymore, George. This is how I shoot. And I'm only holding these shots at all because I want to make sure that I don't put an arrow over that fence. Otherwise I'd just be boom boom like that. So I hope you don't mind, George. I hope you don't mind that I'm not very good at just standing still and doing what I'm told. You taught me perfectly, and I think I just proved it in a way to myself, because that felt great to shoot it, and I'm looking forward to shooting it some more. I've neglected it, I'm afraid. I need to get it tuned up again, figure out what the brace height should be, get my button on the mark for me. Oh, and George, sometimes I shoot with a really terrible stance, as you can see, hopping. An inspiration in all things archery. The man that we spent 12 hours together in our whole lives, George. And look at the influence that you've had on me. Eh? More power to you, mate. Ah, sloppy release. I've got to shoot that one again. So George, I was going to do a really nice group to finish with, but groups don't seem to be my thing anymore. But should zombies decide to invade, I think I'll be alright, eh? George, you're a star.